Hi everyone. For most of you that follow me here on social media, see a lot that I post is mostly spirituality, posts that are positive and uplifting and hopefully to inspire you to think more positive and to empower you and to spread more positivity. I've been on a deep healing journey for the past 2 years, mostly the past 1 year. And I have done a lot of deep inner work, and it's truly, truly transformed me for the better. And it's been worth all the challenges, all the ups and downs, facing my old self and all these old wounds from childhood, all this negative programming that was installed just over my lifetime. And I am honestly ready and eager and actually a little bit excited to share with you that I'm here and ready to help you. I've always had this calling in life, this higher calling, this knowing, this deep pulling at me that I was really truly meant to make a difference in this world, that I am really truly meant for more. Definitely a higher calling, and I could never really tap into it. I just never really knew where to channel it or even what to do with it or really truly what it was. I always knew I was a healer. That's come through in more than one ways in my life on many occasions. And I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. And I can do this because I'm a walking, talking, living true experience and embodiment of everything that I will teach you. So, what I will do is offer you a service right now for free to get the ball rolling and to get everybody's feet wet, including mine, and to share all this wisdom, all this knowledge that I have attained. I have so much. I'm like ready to burst. And I feel like I'm just sitting on this treasure chest, and it's time for me to help others. It's time for me to share all this. And I've attained a lot of this through reading a lot of books, spiritual books, self-help books, very empowering books. And it's unraveled so many layers of me that was there. It's profound. It's beautiful. And I am so grateful, so grateful. So we could start with many things. There's different techniques, but the first things first is we really need to start with calming down your mind, calming down the nervous system so you can relax and feel more safe. Because the more calm you are, the more logical you can be instead of emotional. And this isn't pushing away your emotions so they sit inside and fester. That's no good. I'm sure you've probably heard the term, if you break down the word disease, it's dis-ease, which causes all this stuff to happen inside your body, because when you're stressed and worrying and living in fear and survival mode, there's this hormone that's released inside your body, and you probably know it's called cortisol. And that releases inside your body and it starts to fester and it causes problems and issues and disease, unfortunately. So once your mind is able to calm down more and we're able to calm down your nervous system, then we can build a foundation. And we do this by different breathing techniques, different forms of meditation. And once we're able to attain that level of calmness over time, because this does take patience, this takes a lot of patience, a lot of love, a lot of compassion for yourself. You have to remember, however old you are, all these years you are unraveling, right? So it takes time. And once we have this space now that's created because we've calmed you down, then we can start to build new on top of that, in that space. And the new is a reprogramming and totally unraveling everything that was the old you so we can build the new you. And we do this with different techniques, positive affirmations, powerful affirmations, retraining your mind, It's, we're building new neural pathways like Dr. Joe Dispenza speaks about. This is neuroplasticity and at its finest. And we are building the new. That's exactly what we're doing. And we're calling back your power, putting you back into your power. We've given our power away so much to people, places, things. And a lot of us are walking around and we're kind of unconscious in this. We're just, living in a robotic mode, autopilot. We don't even realize sometimes how much we're living in survival mode, how much fear we hold, how much doubt we hold, how much negative expectations we hold, how much negative thoughts we hold. And this is emitting out to the world. You have an energy inside of you. We're all made of energy and we emit this. And what you emit out comes back to you, good or bad. So this is also about law of attraction and attracting what you are. And, it's a big deal. And I'm sure you can relate to this over your lifetime. There's been a lot of people, even myself, when I've been saying, I know that I'm meant for more. I know I have a higher calling. I believe in so much more than what is here and what we're seeing and what I've been told, what I've been programmed. And unfortunately, these people are living in survival mode as well. And they'll say, oh, come on, Terry Lynn, get out of the clouds, get back to reality. You're a dreamer. You've probably heard that stuff yourself. And it's just fear-based projections. And they're not allowing their mind to open up and to believe in something bigger and believe we can heal, we can transform and be reprogrammed. We can be, do, have anything we desire. And that is a fact and that is truth. And once you really know that to your core, you really change for the better. And as within, so without. Your outer world changes too. And what you attract changes. And your decisions change. And what you settle for, there's no more settling. There's no more playing small. It's time to really step up for yourself and for humanity, because like the Michael Jackson song sings, you have to start with the man in the mirror. And the mirror doesn't smile at you. You smile. And the reflection of you is smiling back. Nothing changes until you do. And this world needs more positive, peaceful people, leaders, people that can uplift others, help others. So I'm offering this for free for now. It will be offered to be purchased in the future because what I have to offer is of high value. And it is transformative and it is life-changing. Again, I speak from experience. I've done this for myself. I've done all this work on myself. And only I have done this for me. I haven't went to counselors. I haven't went to any gurus or anything like that. There's so much on YouTube and all around us in books. You can just do this to yourself if you really are determined. And if you are willing for a better you and a better life. And it's so worth it. I feel so peaceful. I feel so calm. I have these positive expectations. And I'm so grounded and rooted in who I am. And I'm so confident in who I am. And so should you be, right? And then nobody can shake you and nothing can shake you. And life will always bring challenges. Life will always bring problems, of course. That's life. But once you're strong, once you're grounded, you're not the storm anymore. You're the eye of the storm. And then things really change. You remain more peaceful. And that's what everything is about. If we want to win the lottery, we want to have our lover come into our life. That's the love of our life. Have the dream life. It's all freedom. It all boils down to feeling free, right? All this will bring us freedom. But freedom comes from within. Happiness comes from within, and it needs to be cultivated from within. And it takes time for that to be built. We're building a foundation, a strong one. And there's a book I read by Eckhart Tolle. It's called The Power of Now. And it's all about staying present, not worrying about the future, not thinking about the past. The past is gone. The future's not even here yet. But that's why children are so happy and so free, because they're present. There's no worries. They're not overthinking. There's no doubts. You know, they're not really fearful. They're in a really good place. And there's a little one inside of you still that's probably wounded, that needs healing, needs love, needs to be seen, needs to be heard. Yeah. So, like I said, if you are truly ready for this, to embark on this journey, we can do this together. I can help you heal. I can help you better yourself. I can help you step into your power, your confidence, the trust in yourself, the trust in the divine. If you're serious about this, message me directly here on social media. I'm willing to take 3 to 5 people on a week just to get going, to get started. And I believe in you. I believe in me. I did it, so can you. And there's a lot more I could say here, but I'm trying to keep this video brief. It's already at 11 and a half minutes. So, but if we do one-on-one sessions, there'll be plenty of me to teach you, plenty of me to share with you. But it's time. Maybe you felt the calling too. We all have this fire inside of us. It just needs to be ignited. Just needs to be ignited. So thank you for taking the time to sit here and listen to me. And I hope this has inspired you to change. And remember, we're doing this slowly with patience and baby steps. It's not to be overwhelming. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Life is meant to be of ease. So don't be scared. Don't be overwhelmed. It's a process like anything. You know, if you want a 6-pack of abs, you got to be consistent with it. It takes time and effort. But it can be done in a peaceful way. And when you have a mentor, a guide, a teacher, which is what I am, that's truly got your best interests at heart and can speak from true experience, that's a good beginning. That's a good launching pad. So thank you for your time. And I'm here for it. Let's do this. Let's step up. Let's have a better life. Let's be a better self. Let's be more at peace. And let's start believing in good things, because we deserve it and we are worthy. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.